Hey there, booze fans. We are back, and this time we have a very exciting tequila from our friends at Pasote, which is Felipe Camarena's brand. A lot of people consider him to be one of the best business. Count me in for that. Third generation tequila maker. His brother Carlos Camarena is the master distiller for El Tesoro and Tapatio and Tequila Ocho. So between the two of them, that's a powerhouse family. Carlos is working at the old family place. Felipe has gone and made his own fortune. Perhaps more famously, also produces G4. Um, Now between the two, I prefer Pasote over G4. G4 super smooth, super clean, but it doesn't have as much flavor. Doesn't have as much agave taste as the Pasote. And when I drink tequila, I want to taste agave. So you see this beautiful bottle here. It weighs about 75 pounds. So when you're done drinking it, it'll be a great murder weapon or self-defense, whatever you want to call it. Right? I've been chasing this. We're just able to get it into the store today, and I just had to snag one for myself. So without further ado, let's get to it. So today, instead of my Glencairn glass, I've got my Carlos Santana tulip glass, which came in a gift set from Casanoble back when Casanoble didn't suck. No, I'm being too harsh. Proximo bought Casanoble, and they kind of screwed it up, but it doesn't suck. It's not as good as it was before. So, all right, I'm not going to go on a Proximo rant. We're going to stay focused on the bottle in hand, which is the Pasote Extra Anejo, aged for 48 months, coming in at 90 proof, which is pretty unusual. In the United States, the standard tequila is 80 proof. In Mexico, the standard tequila is 76 proof. What can I say? We like booze and uniformity. We were like, well, vodka's 80 proof, and this is a gin, or I'll make tequila 80 proof. Right? But in Mexico, standard lower proof. So my assumption is that Felipe chose the 90 proof because that's what the tequila demanded. All right, let's take a smell. Man, that is gorgeous. So I'm getting vanilla, custard, pineapple, and a little lemon. Smells great. I can't wait to take a sip, and I'm not going to. There it is. The vanilla, the custard, the pineapple, some baking spices from the oak. Just coating my tongue so nicely, evolving. Wow, that is really special. There's just something about a high-end tequila where it really delivers. You fork out the cash, and what you take home is a showstopper like this that just makes you want to take another sip. And that's what I'm going to do. Man, it's the pineapple that pushes it over top. Not sweet, but just that fruit. That fruit from the pineapple, which I don't get in a lot of tequilas. Again, agave forward, agave all the way through, creamy, gliding across the tongue. Just a real treat. I have zero regrets about this purchase, and I would highly recommend it to any serious tequila drinker that had $170 to plop down, right? But that's about the price of Don Julio 1942 or the Clase Azul Reposado, the Avion 44, And this can compete with any of those easily. This is a special bottle. And you know what? If you don't have $170 to plop down on this, guess what? The regular Pasote is awesome. The Blanco, the Reposado, and the Anejo, 40, 50, 60, those are all excellent, excellent tequilas that will wipe the floor with Casamigos or Patron or Herradura. So for me, tequila is getting focused on a lot more. There's a lot more interest in it. And what I really want to see is brands like this doing well and not having the whole industry taken over by the high-tech tequilas that are using autoclaves and diffusers, right, that are super sweet, and you're losing the agave taste. And all of these celebrity tequilas that are coming from distilleries that make 103 different brands. I'm looking at you, Michael Jordan. And I want to have room on everybody's shelf for distilleries that are making their own tequilas and that have a philosophy and have a taste profile and aren't just trying to copy Patron or copy Don Julio or dumping agave nectar in there, which is legal, to make it super sweet, right? So we're moving away from all these terrible high school and college experiences where, you were vomiting up Pepe Lopez or Jose Cuervo, and we're getting into tequilas that you can sip, right, easily, right? And we're learning that tequilas don't fit in one tiny box, right? That they have different flavors and they have a range, and how elegant they are and how charming they can be, and the fact that there's so many different styles and there's ways to do them. That's what I want to see. And Felipe is out there making a great product. And if you're in a situation where you want to reach up, you really want to treat yourself for something special, this is a bottle that I would fully endorse you picking up, because I think you're going to be really happy. I have zero regrets over this purchase. And now, if you excuse me, I'm going to get back to work.